Our first contestant, Toastmaster John Miller. Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Toastmaster John Miller.
Are you getting uncomfortable?
Yes.
Okay, don't worry. After last night, I'll stop right here. We don't want another boxer's story, do we? Here's the thing. I've gotten comfortable in the uncomfortable. But how? I was born and raised in Arkansas. Small town Arkansas. A place where we got our y'alls and our sweet tea. A place where everyone votes the same, works the same job, wears the same clothes, eats the same food. I grew up in a bubble of small town comfortable, and it was real nice. Now, I eat sushi, and I drive to Mississippi for speech contests. I order coffee from Starbucks. Excuse me, I'll take a venti, soy milk, double whip, double shot, tall size in a grande cup. Extra foam, no lid, white mocha cappuccino. How did I get here? How did I go from small town John to this place where I'm more inclusive, I'm more cultured? Heck, I go to Starbucks and I have to take a breath in the middle of my order. Contest master, fellow creatures of comfort, I felt the Lord leading me to accept a job opportunity with a ministry, and it had me relocate. So, I packed my bags, zip, stepped on a plane, and I moved to India. Not Indiana. Granted, for this room, I'm pretty sure the Midwest would be culture shock, right? India, hop the pond. Sensory overload, people. I show up, there's 1.2 billion people, and about a third the landmass of America. Take the US, squish everyone east of the Mississippi, and quadruple them. That's dense. Sights, sounds, colors, smells. Chai, rickshaws, coconuts, bananas, monkeys, elephants. Curry on everything. Super uncomfortable for a small town southern kid. But quickly, things became normal. We're human, we adapt. I went from uncomfortable to all of a sudden it was comfortable. My friend Marty once said, John, I've worked out 3 times a week for my entire adult life. Because every time I go in that gym and I load plates on that bar, and I lay down on that bench, pick it up, and I force myself to push that weight away from my body, I'm training myself to make the hard decisions I have to make every day of my life. And they get a little easier every time. So what was my next decision? I decided to learn how to drive in India. In America, we're on the right side of the road. In India, they drive on the left side of the road. Sorry, left. We're on the left side of the car. They're on the right side, which means you're shifting with your left hand. All standards, people. Super uncomfortable. One day, I finally felt brave enough. I turn out on the road, and a cow decides to cross. Horns honking, brakes squealing, some speed up to go ahead, others dodging back behind. It was like a fish swimming in a sea. I still don't know why there are lines on the road because no one uses them. But this cow, she moseys her way across, and she's okay. She made it. Me, on the other hand, almost had a heart attack. But I realized I was okay. I had made it all the way from uncomfortable to comfortable again. My wife and I moved back to the States. We want to keep taking these uncomfortable steps. So next up, we sign up for a half marathon. This guy's not a runner. I don't enjoy this activity. And actually, for my friends here, show of hands, does anyone enjoy running? Raise your hand. Really? Have you had fried chicken? But I signed up, I trained. By the end of it, I was wearing shorter shorts than I had ever worn in my entire life. You know how runners, it seems like the more serious they get shorter and shorter shorts? My shorts started here, and they creeped up my thighs like a man's receding hairline. And I was okay with it. But also, one foot in front of the other, I went from uncomfortable to comfortable, and I did a half marathon. And it was a little easier again. So now, I want to invite you all here with me. I want to invite you into uncomfortable. Why? Because I truly believe that in discomfort, we're stretched. And when we're stretched, we become more full versions of ourselves. We become stronger, we become better people, and it gets a little easier every time. So I don't know what that is for you, but I want to challenge you. Just like small town John over here gave up his sweet tea and took that step, I challenge you, figure out what it is for you. Get uncomfortable. Because when life happens, you'll know how to handle it. And you will also move into comfortable. Contest Master?